session, the Honorable Judge Gould presiding, Kamenski Nib, title your honor.
This is not a typical courtroom. Sessions start with a prayer. The judge sits at eye level with everyone else. And it all takes place in a building with a dark history.
This was all open area, so we'd have a basketball hoop set up here.
This used to be the gymnasium of the Christie Indian Residential School that Thomas George and many other children were forced to attend.
Lots of bad things happened there, and it's hard to talk about that part of it, right?
The school originally opened in 1900 on the nearby Mears Island. At least 23 children died there, according to the National Center for Truth and Reconciliation. Students then moved to Tofino in 1971 before the school closed in 1983. The gym eventually turned into a conference center as part of a tourism resort owned by the Taloquiet First Nation.
This space has been used for a lot of more positive events that we've had, whether it's a potlatch or weddings and celebrations of life.
The First Nation says despite its troubled past, the building has become comforting for community members. It's why they want justice to be served here.
We are changing the court systems so that they fit our needs instead of us having to adapt and work with their systems.
Members of the First Nation have formed a justice committee to support victims and alleged offenders, making the court process less intimidating.
It's not just a judge and Crown and our defense speaking. You actually see people stand up and say that they want to share something.
The committee also works to resolve minor offenses through traditional methods instead of going through the courts, hoping to reduce the overrepresentation of Indigenous people in the criminal justice system.
As long as the community is welcoming us, I'll do everything I can to support consistent participation, because it's a learning process. We get better every day, and every time we sit together and work together.
Taloquiet says it has an agreement with the provincial government to hold court on its territory until 2028, but the nation hopes it can be there permanently. Yasmin Ghanea, CBC News, Tofino, British Columbia.